My name's Sam Winters and my work's titled What Do You Do in the Bath? The idea for the piece came from a friend of mine asking me, what do you do when you're alone? And to which I replied, I bathe. I have a bath. So I basically just worked off that idea. I thought it would be interesting to I guess bathe in a public space and gauge the reaction that comes from it. I've dedicated this year to experimentation and to pushing my boundaries as an artist, because I'm just mainly an illustrator and a bit of a printer. So I was given an opportunity to perform. Yeah, my biggest influences, I guess, would be my friends, my surroundings, and bouncing off others' ideas and space. I guess I do want to perform more than I think, because I find I'm influenced a lot by my surroundings rather than, you know, artists in particular. I feel I work better off a space. Yeah. Although this is intended to be a fun piece, I feel like I get lost, especially mainly being a printer, I get lost on the paper and on the fabric. So being put in a glass cube is quite exposing, so yeah, it gives me an opportunity to really, I guess, express myself in a rawer form. I think my role here is to give the crowd something to look at between the bands. I understand my role here. Tonight's about experimentation.
You wash your face in my sink. In my sink, sink. You wash your face in my sink. In my sink, sink. You wash your face in my sink. Simplicity with synchronicity makes a mind meld reveal the possible like a...
I recently collaborated with another young emerging artist, Patrick Kremen, and where I was at the Jurassic Lounge at the museum, where Pat would take photos of the crowd and then project them onto canvas, and I would draw in the faces, and at the end, I guess he was giving me control of his work, and so at the end, I guess we had a bit of a Frankenstein work. What else? I've exhibited at the Verge Gallery this year, at the Fire Gallery, and these are all just prints. And I've got a show penciled in next month at Skunkworks. Currently studying print media at SCA. I mainly work in patterns when I draw and print, and I guess I'm trying to break away from that with my performances. Not leave it, but try something else. Push it and see, maybe my performance will influence my prints and vice versa. I think we just got to see.